Okay, let's roll right into our post-qualifying press conference for tomorrow's 12th annual Geico 400. The first race in the 2012 chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup here at Chicagoland Speedway, and our third quickest. Really? Yes, it is. Number one. The third quickest qualifier is Matt Kenseth, and he drives the number 17 Best Buy Ford for Roush Fenway Racing. And Matt, feel like you got to be pretty pleased with that qualifying effort as you embark on trying to get that championship.
Yeah, I was really happy with the speed of our lap. I felt like I got everything out of the car that we could get out of it. We just kind of missed it on the loose side a little bit. But Jimmy did a good job yesterday. We worked on race stuff the first practice, tried not to really get a good lap up there so we could go out a little earlier today when we thought the track would be a little cooler. And took advantage of that, got a decent lap, and a good spot to start.
Thank you, Matt. And our second quickest qualifier for tomorrow's race is Aric Almirola. He drove the number 43 Farmland Ford for Richard Petty Motorsports. And Aric, talk about your qualifying run. You've had some really good qualifying runs here this year, particularly at mile-and-a-half racetracks, 2-mile racetracks.
Yeah, our car's been really good. Farmland Fusion's been fast right from the time we unloaded. It's drove really, really comfortable. So I'm just excited. Todd Parrott's brought me a really good car this weekend. It was good in race trim, and as soon as we swapped over into qualifying trim, it felt just as good. So looking forward to the race tomorrow. We got a good starting spot, and looking to turn our season around.
Good deal. Questions now for either Aric or Matt. We'll start right here with Reed.
Reed Spencer with NASCAR Wire Service. Aric, a lot of times a crew chief swap will ignite a team and give them a jump start. Do you feel like that's the case in this particular case?
Absolutely. You got a lot of people motivated right now at Richard Petty Motorsports for sure. So Todd Parrott and his whole crew coming over to our car has been great. This week there's been a lot of work going on in the shop. A lot of people with a lot of stuff to prove, myself included. So it's been a great week.
Other questions? I thought I saw a hand over there. Monty has one.
Aric, there's no need. I just was checking this because I had, but there's no need. I mean, the fact is that a number of times this year you've qualified well, but you haven't matched it with the finishes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that part of that is probably, I don't know, a half second on pit stops or thing like that. But why should this? Why would this be any different?
I hope it's different. I think a lot of it has to do with learning. I can figure out how to go fast for a lap, but I got to figure out how to go fast for 400 or 500 miles too. So, and a lot of that too is just getting your car, handling the way you want it to, so it stays for a longer time than just one lap. So, I'd like to say that Todd Parrott and all the guys that are on our farmland car this weekend have given me a car that stays consistent and will run fast lap times for a long time and not just one lap.
Other questions? Right here, Jim.
Jim Hunter, Shaw Observer. Matt, you often have joked about not being a great qualifier, and certainly have had success coming from the back. But do you find it? Does it make a difference on race day when you do start up front? Have you found it? And also, did you ever get your hot dog from Pete Pistone?
No, he still owes me. I mean, it's past lunchtime on Saturday. He missed lunch yesterday and he missed lunch today, and I'm not real happy about it, to be honest with you. Yeah, but what'd you ask me again? Oh yeah, qualifying. Just think about that hot dog you promised me. Yeah, I mean, qualifying usually hasn't been our strong suit, but it's been a lot better the last couple of years. I think our average start last year was, I think, the best it's ever been. So, for whatever reason, we seem to be doing better at that lately. This track has been, I think, we were in a pole actually last year. So, this has been a great place for us. We don't have many good finishes to really show for how good we've ran. So hopefully we can get one tomorrow. But yeah, I think qualifying's been a little bit better. I think it does matter probably more where you qualify than it did kind of back in the day, just because everybody's closer to the same speed. It's more difficult to pass. Track position seems to be more important with these restarts and all that stuff. So I think it's probably more important than it used to be.
Any other questions? Okay, we'll let you guys go. Matt,
thanks.
Aric, good luck tomorrow.
Thanks,
here at Chicagoland Speedway.